Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Josh Keatley, and today I want to show you guys some of the best tips, tricks, and strategies to help you beat the new Extinction map, Mayday. Now, the first thing you want to do before you even start is make sure that you get with some good players, preferably one that have mics or people that, can listen, so that you can get a good strategy going. Make sure that you do have at least one medic on the team. That's very helpful. And some weapon specialists are really helpful to beat that Kraken fast, to get that platinum escape. And possibly one engineer. It's nice to have that extra 25 health on the drill, but it's not absolutely necessary. I never ever see my drill health go below 50, so make sure one person is running the ammo, preferably upgraded ammo if they use their teeth to upgrade the ammo. If not, go with the explosive ammo, because that is the best. Make sure that one person is fully upgrading armor, if not two people. It's really nice to have a lot of armor thrown down to keep you alive. Now when you start the game too, it's really nice to talk everybody into not getting any boxes, no toolboxes, no search boxes at the very beginning. Wait till you go all the way over to where you get your Venom X. Get your Venom X, waste all the ammo in your regular gun. I usually grab the Ripper first, that's a pretty good gun. But then later I like to get the MTAR, because MTAR is a very beast gun. This is the first map that they put the MTAR in. And the MTAR is one of the best guns in multiplayer, and the same thing goes for Extinction. It has high damage, high rate of fire, has a pretty decent clip, has a 40 round clip. A really beast gun. I really like it. Make sure, a lot of people like the LSAT too. Make sure you find the gun that you want, and then everybody comes back when they grab the Venom X schematic. Everybody needs that Venom X schematic. That really helps out with rhinos and just clearing the round, especially in sticky situations. Get that Venom X out. So after you get your Venom X, the gun that you want, then, the search is on. Then everybody just searches everything that they want. And also you should get the hives right away, because whoever is upgrading ammo, the first thing they need to do is put 2 points in the ammo. That way you can start getting a good amount of ammo right at the beginning of the game. Now it's completely up to you if you want to even get those doors now, or just wait to come back to get it. It really doesn't matter either way. A lot of times we go all the way to the Venom X, and then everybody just comes back to do those doors and get the toolboxes they need for that Venom X. Now when it comes to picking up the Venom X, I already made a video about this. Grab the Venom X that you want. Don't grab the parts to the Venom X that you don't want, like the purple Venom X. I made a video about that. Go check that out and just get the Venom X that you want. That's going to help you beat the game. Now after you get that Venom X schematic, and every single person has the Venom X, you want to make sure everybody has it first, and then you can start working on your next schematic. And I really like to go with the flare. I recommend everybody grabbing the sticky flares. But after you get the sticky flare, don't build it, because it's really nice to pick up a flare, the regular flare, and you have that in your inventory. And then after you throw down your regular flare, preferably at the Kraken or around the last hive or so, then you can craft and throw down your sticky flares. So that way you can have 3 flares if you do it that way. And don't use your flares, when it's not needed. Now if there is a challenge or something that's really difficult and a flare could help you beat that challenge, then by all means go for it. But really save those flares until the Kraken. That's when it's really needed. Or you're on the last couple highs and someone's getting, we're about to lose the game. By all means save that flare for a really good moment. It really pisses me off when people throw flares down in like the first couple hives. Like, why waste a flare? Flares are so valuable in the game. Now make sure you try really hard to get every single challenge. Make sure as soon as you start the hive round, whatever the challenge is, make sure to call it out, say something. That way everybody knows and pays attention that there's a challenge going on. And if you work really hard to get every single challenge, that really helps you put a lot of skill points into upgrading everything to really help you beat the game. Now something that works out really good that you can do too is, if you have good people that agree to do this, if you have a certain part on the ground that you want, like a red dot, a grip, or whatever, just call it out, say this is mine, nobody pick it up. And this way, when the gun challenges come, no one ever wants to trade out their gun when it's shotguns or sniper rifles only, because they have good attachments and they don't want to trade them out. So if you keep some of those attachments sitting on the floor, you can easily trade your gun out to get that challenge. And then when the challenge is over, before you leave to go to the next place, you go get the gun that you want and get that attachment. That way you're not losing your attachments and you're completing all the challenges to get those gun challenges completed. Another really great tip is never hit your max amount of money. If you ever get close to your max amount of money, just throw something down. Boosters, ferrule, ammo, armor, whatever you have, or even drop money. Because the person throwing down ammo and armor is constantly spending money, and the people that's not throwing that down usually has a lot more, especially if someone's running sentry guns or something like that. The sentry guns or the IMS is getting a lot of kills, a lot of extra money. Don't hit that max and waste money. You could drop that money for someone that needs it for armor or something. And if you are the ammo or the armor person, make sure you are constantly throwing that down, especially the armor. Even if you don't need it, just every 30 seconds to a minute, just keep dropping it. And try getting money from someone else, because there's always going to be those people that are maxed out on money, and there's always going to be those people that really need the money, like the armor person. So don't be afraid just to waste that money on armor. Keep dropping it down so people don't die, people don't go down. If you see someone go down, as soon as they get up, they're going to need armor, so just throw down armor for them. Now also, when you're doing that very last door before, that crane takes you up, if you're the sentry gun person, make sure that you don't drop 2 sentry guns, because you can only get 1 item on the crane. They won't let you put a sentry gun down. You have to physically carry it. So don't waste an extra sentry gun. That's wasted money. On this one hive that's really close to where you drop down inside the building, make sure you're not putting sentry guns or throwing down vests or ammo, something right close to that bulldog gun. I've done it so many times, other people done it. You go over there to pick up a sentry gun or pick up armor, and you accidentally pick up that bulldog, and that's so annoying. So this applies really for everywhere. Pay attention to where you're throwing stuff down. Don't set it right beside a gun, because then you can accidentally pick up the gun instead of picking up what you want. And I've even done this with Venom X. We had 2 people going for the same Venom X, and the person picked it up, and I pressed X and grabbed a gun, trade out my good gun with all the attachments. I was so pissed. So just be really careful of where you're throwing stuff down, and pay attention to what you're picking up, what you're pressing X on. Once you get inside the building, there are only a couple toolboxes left. Make sure you pay attention to who needs what to get their last flares, to get the last item they have. Wouldn't make sense for everybody on the team to be, 1 toolbox away and nobody gets that last item. It's a huge waste of toolboxes, huge waste of items. So when it gets to the last couple toolboxes, shout out what you need. I just need 1 more to build this. I just need 2 more to build this. That way people are aware, and you're not wasting toolboxes, you're not wasting great items that you can be using to help you beat the game. When you get to the very last part where you see Samantha in the room, they're trying to smoke her out, you gotta watch those pipes. There's 4 pipes to watch. I think the best strategy is just not worrying about the downstairs. All you have to do is worry about protecting those 2 upstairs pipes. In this way, it really saves on ammo and armor. When 2 people are upstairs and 2 people are downstairs, like you have to throw out double everything, ammo downstairs, ammo upstairs, armor downstairs. Either somebody's not getting what they need, making it extremely difficult, or you're wasting a lot of supplies. If everybody's upstairs, you can throw down that armor, everybody can quickly grab it. You throw down that ammo, everybody can quickly grab it, because this part really isn't that hard, and you really need to not waste too much money so you can save as much money as you can to help you beat that Kraken. And also talking about beating the Kraken and beating the Kraken real fast, I already put a complete strategy out there about how to beat the Kraken, so definitely go check that out, if you don't know. But just some real quick tips about how to beat the Kraken fast. I'm really working on a platinum win. I still haven't got that. I've gotten like 3 gold now. I think if we could just be a couple seconds faster, we could get that platinum. But it really helps to have some weapon specialists, and the weapon specialists have a machine gun. That's something I didn't mention in the video. I didn't realize before. Have like the LSAT or something with a lot of ammo and just spray away every once in a while at the Kraken. And throw a flare down, when you see the most critical moment, a little bit before it heats up the ship. And while the ship is heated up, that's the best time to throw down some flares. If everybody's in the same area, throw down 1 flare, and then everybody, all 4 people, just shoot away at that Kraken. Preferably 1 to 2 people in the turret, depends on when it is. You can get 2 turrets in the beginning, and then after the first wave, it's just 1. But definitely have a lot of people, with weapon specialists shooting at that Kraken at the most critical moments. I'm not going to go into how to beat the Kraken too much because I already did make a video about this. Definitely go check that out if you haven't seen it. And I do believe that's all the tips I got for you guys today. I really hope this helps you beat the Mayday Extinction map. I really hope you guys enjoyed my video. If so, please show some support with some likes, some comments. I even like favorites. I'd appreciate it so much. I want to thank you guys for watching my video, and you have a great day today.